One of the mistakes athletes make between bar and ring muscle-ups is that they apply the same cues to both movements. Here are 3 key differences. First difference between bar and ring muscle-ups is how you jump into the bar. For the bar, you want to jump from behind into a pike position to create momentum for that first rep. You'll often hear people say that the first bar muscle-up rep is the hardest. That's because they're not jumping from behind the bar. So set your hands in front of you and above your eye line. Think biceps to ears, then jump into the bar with your feet in front of you. This pike position will give you the momentum snapping into the arch. Ring muscle-ups are different. Ring muscle-ups are about controlling the swing of the rings. You want to be in control of the ring movement throughout. Therefore, jump from directly underneath the rings with your hands straight up to begin the rep. Then swing your legs up into the L position to initiate your kick. The next difference is how you rise into the turnover. In bar muscle-ups, your feet and knees give you height. When you are rising into the turnover, get your toes or knees up to about your shoulder height before driving your hips up towards the bar. In a ring muscle-up, your hips give you height, so you want to leave your knees and toes below your hips as you rise into the turnover. The final difference is how you connect 2 reps. To connect 2 reps together on the bar muscle-up, press away from the bar at the top of the rep. Leave your feet in front of the bar as you fall back. This will replicate the initial pike position that you jumped into and put you in a good position for rep number 2. For ring muscle-ups, remember that you always want to be in control of the swing of the rings. So from the top, you should fall relatively straight down. This will ensure that the rings are not swinging away from you as you begin your next rep. Now I know you might be thinking, let's jump right into a Metcon to practice this, but that would be another mistake. It's important to practice these skills outside of Metcon so that you can be intentional with the changes and not revert back to old habits. Our athletes follow a year-long progressive gymnastics program to solve this problem. First, we learn the positions, timing, and technical points of the skill. Then, we build endurance and volume tolerance so that you can do 5 unbroken reps or tackle a set of 20 in a workout. Finally, we start testing this volume tolerance under progressive levels of fatigue, starting simple like pairing the skill with something cyclical like running or biking, and building to eventually being able to do them in the CrossFit Open. The athletes who have followed a plan like this and avoided the temptation to rush into Metcons have made massive leaps in their ability to compete in the sport of CrossFit. We're not going to just throw a scaled version of our RX program at you. You likely won't reach your goals of becoming an RX athlete that way. Instead, our intermediate path of 𝐇𝐞𝐫𝐞 is going to guide you through these steps and actually help you develop into an RX level athlete. If you want our help, visit trainingthinktank.com to learn more.